All right, here we go, guys. Race 1 of round 2. Help on the left. We got a couple cars stuck. Somebody in the dragon back, it looks like. And another dead car on my left. Another dead car in the middle. Remember, guys, it's not the tour marshal's car's responsibility to fix your cars for you. So, unfortunately, if your car breaks, you might have to run down the ramp and try to get it fixed. So they're out there to tour marshal, not to do wrench sessions. First heat of Sportsman E-Buggy on the track. This is race number 1. All right, we got Lewis, Tab, Hayden, and Blake with 3 minutes to go. And there's David Bryan now. 2.5 to go. So with qual points now for round 2, we are open again for new TQ. .330 down, 1:30 to go. Hayden taking our lead. Blake, Lewis, and David. Top 4. Race 2, have them ready. .45 seconds in this one. Hayden on a 7.531. Lewis on a 5.36. Blake on a 5.39. Time winding down this one, guys. Listen for your name. Still got a few more to finish. Work on the left-hand side as well as the middle of the track here. Waiting on one more, which should be the pink buggy right here, I believe. Got a couple more corners to go. Yeah, I guess that was already done. Hayden with the win, Lewis with a 2, Blake with a 3. And that will do it for race number 1. Need all you guys back out to the track to Chair Marshall for race number 2. So Brian will go to the 1, Lewis to 2, Amir to the 3, Jules to the 4, David to the 5, Tab to the 6, Joel to the 7, Thomas to the 8, Chris to the 9, Hayden to the 10. So up, guys, this round's got to go quicker than round 1. Round 1 took way too long. So you guys got to get on the move and get out there to Chair Marshall, guys. I do not want to be here until 11 o'clock tonight when we don't need to be. So hustle back out. Again, Stella Santos to the 1, Lewis to the 2, Amir to the 3, Jules Sanchez to the 4, David to the 5, Tab 6, Joel 7, Thomas 8, Chris 9, Hayden 10. All right, need a marshal at the 2, which is right here in front, and then I see somebody right in front of me. David should be at the 5. David should be at the 5. 5 is in front of the driver's stand. Yeah. I think we have a marshal at the 12, maybe. Can you come to the inside over here? Marshal all the way in the far corner, scratching his head. Can you come this way? Brian, can you tell him to come over here? The guy behind you, tell him to come over here. Or one of you guys flip-flop. Thank you. Darren, you got right here? And then number 7 should be Joel. Joel Marquez should be at the 7 cone. Come on, guys. You guys are killing me right now. Go to your card number. The card numbers are the numbers to the left of your name. So now I need a marshal at the 1. Need a marshal at the 1, guys. Somebody help me out so we can get this one going. I'm short, guys. Drivers in that one is again. It's just every race people aren't showing up or not going to be here this weekend, so I got to start taking people out. All right, guys. Here we go. Roll them out. Race 2. Remember, guys, do not take the Joker lane on the first laps here. All right, race 2 on the track. Second heat of Sportsman E-Buggy. Race 3, start getting them ready. All right, Tiny Beaver now Hayden on the 7 lap at a 5:32. In race 3, start heading to the staging area. All right, showing Derek, Khalil, Brian, and Josh. 2:50 to go in this one. .220 left. Lichtenberg, Shapiro, and Wolford. Minute 40 to go. Right, we're going to do 3 rounds today, so we'll drop your worst round. We'll take your 2 best ones, and that's how you'll seed for the main events tomorrow. All mains tomorrow. 35 seconds to go. Vandermolen taking the lead. Ramos 2, Perez 3. That one going to try to limp it around here. Got a broken front end. Keep going, guys. Keep going. Couple more to finish. Work on the left-hand side here with a couple more cars. Vandermolen done. One more. And that's a race of Vandermolen with the win. Ramos with a 2 and Kyle with a 3 in that one. All right, guys. Everybody back out to Turn Marshal right away, please. So Jeff will go to the 2, Derek the 4, Khalil the 5, Steve the 6, Kyle the 7, Adam the 8, Josh the 9, Brian to the 10. We'll put Vandermolen at the 1, please, for John, since I don't have a 1 in that one. Yeah, 1, yep. Yes, sir. Just need Jeff Dabney to the 2. He's on his way. Thank you, sir. Go ahead and pull that car off. He's coming for it right now. All right, guys, we can go ahead and roll them out. This one, race number 3. Here we go. All right, race 3, live here. Sportsman E-Buggy, heat 3 of 3 for round number 2. Our only heat of expert E-Buggy will be up next, race number 4. We got Michael out in front, Brian in the 2, Taylor in the 3, still early on in this one. Again, Expert E-Buggy up next, race number 4, have them ready. Two and a half to go in this one. Mike Thompson, our race leader. 4 seconds back is Jax. Burgos now up to the 3. Looks like we got another broken car. Oh, and that was our leader, Mike Thompson, breaking down. All right, Taylor going to take our lead. James Johnson, Jeff Burgos, Brian Jensen, 1:20 to go. Leader on a 7-lap at a 5:26. Time to beat. Right now, 7-lap at a 5:32. So Taylor right now running a little bit quicker than Hayden's time in round 2. Time winding down to this one. Drivers, keep them going. Computer will call you done. Track still live, guys. Everybody is still on the clock. Waiting on 2 more. That's race, guys. All cars in, please. Taylor gets the win. Brian with the 2 and James with the 3. And that will be a new TQ run there for Taylor Jacks. And I'll need everybody out the turn marshal, even the people that didn't finish. Alrighty then, we need turn marshals from the last one. We're going to need some volunteers probably for this one. Taylor to the 1, Darian to the 2, Pete's not here, Brandon will go to the 4, James to 5, Robbie to the 6, Jared didn't run, so we'll need somebody at the 7, Burgos at the 8, Thompson at the 9, Jensen at the 10. If we can move Jason Turner probably to the 3, if that's okay. Guys, I didn't open the track, and I don't know why this car's over here is running. That's a quick way to get DQ'd. Jason, can you take the 3? Thank you. All right, we got, let's see, Scott's not running this one, and is Rebecca coming or no? Okay, so I'll make sure I pull her out and Scott from this one. All right, we got marshals in, we got drivers. You guys can go ahead and roll them out. Here we go. Watch the rhythm section, guys. Already chaos. Don't send it too hard in there, guys. Right off the get-go, let that kind of spread out a little bit there. You guys are got a 40-second lap time track, and you guys are all bundling up in like the first 5 seconds. I don't race very often, but I've done a lot of race announcing. And if you give yourselves a little more space, it's usually a whole lot better. All right, expert e-buggy on the track, race number 4. Watch the double, watch your head, Marshall. Thank you. +50 e-buggy up next, race number 5. This is expert e-buggy on the track, race number 4. I use the term expert loosely. All right, we got Curtis out in front, Wyrick in the 2, Marvin in the 3, Chase in the 4 so far. Still a little early on in this one. .250 left. And it looks like problems for Marvin there as he's walking off. So Chase taking over the lead, Curtis 2. Wyrick going to be in the 3 spot. We got 2 minutes left to go. Curtis on a 5:05, Chase on a 5:06, Teddy on a 5:11. $1:15 to go. 50 plus coming up next. Race number 5. Teddy now just barely ahead of Chase. A 5:04 to a 5:05. Curtis on a 5:09. Lee on a 5:14. Couple more to finish here. Waiting on Scott, what should be right there, and Nick, who's coming around over here on the left. So one more, guys. Couple more corners. Okay, hold on a second. I haven't switched over to the next race yet. I was talking to somebody. Everybody checked in, but didn't check in, you know what I mean? All right, let's get turn marshal spots covered here, guys. Lee should be at the 1, Teddy 2, Curtis 3, Adrian 4, Scott wasn't out there, so Nick at the 6, Rebecca wasn't out there, Garrett at the 8, Mitchell the 9, Scott the 10. Let's see, you're going to have to move somebody to the 1. Nick, you want to take the 1? Thank you. Should have marshals everywhere else, it looks like. Oh, Lee's at the 1. Nick, you're good. All right, guys, roll them out. Here we go. Well, you're not good if you get hit on the straightaway. All right, 50-plus E-Buggy on the track. We got to get these guys home early before they fall asleep on the driver's stand. All right, race 6 coming up next. I think that's short course. We'll see if anybody else showed up for that class. Or no, wait, 6 is Pro E-Buggy. So we do have 10 drivers in that one. Short course is after that one. Also, guys, don't forget about the raffle. I'm not sure when they're going to start selling raffle tickets, but they probably already are. Raffle will be tomorrow at some point. All right, we got Daniel out in front, Oscar in the 2, Miguel in the 3, Brian in the 4, 2:40 to go. Again, Pro E-Buggy up next, race 6. Three down, 2 to go. Miguel Perez now to the point. Oscar in the 2, Travis 3. Miguel, Oscar, Brian, Daniel, Brian Jensen. 1:10 to go. Help in the center. Thank you. Miguel, Oscar, Travis, Brian Jensen. 15 seconds to go. Waiting on about 4 more here. Two more to finish. What happened to Travis? Uh-oh. Looks like he went outside the ballpark there. So that'll do it there for race number 5. So Oscar will go to the 1. Jeff to the 2, Bart to the 3, Brian Jensen 4, Corey 5, Miguel 6, Greg 7, Brian 8, Dino to the 9. I'm good. Thank you. Yeah, I got it. All right, so Travis Corey should be at the 5, and then I should have Greg Savage at the 7. So I'm missing my 2 marshals in the middle. So now we're just missing Greg Savage to the 7. Last call for Greg Savage to 7 cone, guys. All right, and I'm going to need a volunteer to the 7. Greg will lose his next run for not turn marshaling. So somebody help me out at the 7, guys. Somebody, anybody, so I can start this race. These guys don't crash that much. It's the pros. Thank you, Mike. All right, guys, go roll them out. All right, we go live on race number 6, Pro E-Buggy. Race 7 will be up next, short course truck. All right, so Pro E-Buggy out there, short course up next. We'll see if anybody else is coming to show up for the short course class. Frankie out in front, Travis in the 2, Buddy moving up. Frankie, Jermaine, Buddy, and Travis. Everybody real close right now on the clock. Three down, 2 to go. Frankie, Jermaine, Travis, Jimmy, Adam. Chris Nelson, check your cell phone. Frankie, Jermaine, Jimmy, Adam, and Travis Horn, 1:20 to go. Oh, that was weird. Just lost the monitors in pit lane. Looks like they're rebooting. Not sure what happened there. Short course, have ready, race number 7. We got one monitor back. Looks like the other one's coming back. There we go. That was odd. Time winding down on this one, guys. Frankie 2 seconds up on Jermaine. Then Lutz, Horn, and Drake are in a battle here. Keep going, guys. Still racing. Wait, no, one more. Nope, that's it. Frankie Kuchera is going to get the win on that one. Travis Horn and then Ryan Lutz. All cars in, guys. All cars in. Come back out to turn marshal, please.
All right, guys. Water, 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 water. Yes, water, track water, light coat, guys. Hitting all the light brown spots. Water, water, water. We got a couple volunteers out there. That'd be great. Water, water, water. Not sure if Darian's out there. Brian, thank you, Brian. Light coat on the hard brown. Light coat on the brown. Lee's out there. Thank you, Lee. SCT, take your time getting up to the booth. SCT, I hear a nitro one out there. It's pretty cool, pretty cool. I believe that's a WIRC car. Short course class. Nice payout at the end of the night for that one. It's going to be fun to watch. Thank you, Help. Thank you, Water Help. Appreciate you guys. Thank you, Marshall's getting back out there. Thank you, Marshall's. Want to go ahead and come back out. We still got another round of practice or another round of qualifying to go, so definitely don't want to hold the program up with turn marshal, guys. Good run, Jimmy. Good run, Jimmy. Jimmy Fishback, can you hear me? Yes, you can. Okay, cool. Marshalls from the last race. Pro E Buggy needs you to the track. Pro E Buggy to the track. Track's not open yet, guys. It's a little wet. Might want to hold on to them. Well, you could definitely take the track if you want. If you want extra practice, it's on you. The track is huge. Just don't drain your batteries. All right, we need Jimmy to the 1 cone. Dylan Peterson to the 2 cone. Buddy Christensen to the 3 cone. Drake to the 4 cone. Trevor Olins to the 5. Mr. Letts to the 6. Ryder Antel to the 7 cone. Jermaine Robinson to the 8. Travis Horn to the 9. And Frankie Gutierrez Jr. to the 10. Yep. If you want to hang out there, you can, definitely. Just anything after 11, or any cone after 10. Dylan, you're 2. Yep. Track is yours, guys. Track is yours if you want. It's a little wet. Give you guys 1 extra lap to let the water soak in. We're going to need some volunteer help after this race if we can, guys. Definitely going to need some volunteer help. We only got 6 drivers in this one. No go, AJ? AJ Schumacher? No go? Somebody's got that thing dialed. Is that Jesse? Nice. Travis Horn, we need you at cone 9, Travis Horn. Cone 9, Travis Horn. Supposed to be at 9. Dylan Peterson is at 2, which is right behind you. Yep, by your pit area. Okay, if you're already warmed up, go ahead and park it in the back. All right, guys, track is yours. Track is yours. The loop will be live when you cross the line. Loop will be live when you cross the line. Don't forget to use that Joker lap. Right now, it looks like Scott out front on a 7.525, followed by Adam making his way out front on a 7.525. Scott, Steve, James, and Jesse. Not sure yours is not counting, Andrew, but got to work on that. Oh, I got you, Andrew. You're good to go, Andrew. Two and a half to go, guys. 2.5 to go for Adam on a 7.530. Followed by Steve, Scott, James, Jesse, and Andrew. Once again, guys, if you're sitting around out there, have nothing to do, we definitely need some volunteer help for the next race. We can get a couple volunteers for the next race. There's no sun out. Nice breeze underneath the building. 5 minutes of your time, guys. 5 minutes of your time. '40 plus E-Buggy up next. 40 plus E-Buggy up next. Once again, this class is brought to you guys by WIRC, sponsoring the SCT class at the world famous TNR in Arena Cross. Big thank you to the WIRC family. One minute to go. Twenty seconds. Keep going until you hear your name done. Keep going until you hear your name done. Keep going. Jesse, you're done. Scott, you're done. James, you're done. Steve, you're done. Just waiting on Adam and Andrew. Andrew, you're done. And Adam, you're done. That's the race. Bring him in, shut him down. Come right back out to Marshall. We got any volunteers? Appreciate you, Travis. Any cone after 2, 5, or 9? You got it. 2, 5, or 9. Volunteers on 2, 5, or 9 cone. Marshals, once again, we need marshals out. Back out to marshal right away, guys. Put the radios down, come back out. We need a couple volunteers. If we can get 3 volunteers out there, that'd be great. 3 volunteers. Need Scott back out there. Jesse's already out there. Thank you, Jesse. James is out there. Steve's out there. Thank you, Travis Corey. Thank you for making the trip from Arizona, buddy. Old school California racer, guys. From Cali, right? Born and raised, baby. Any volunteer turn marshals, we can use you just for, hey, there you go. We want to hit cone 2, 5, or 9. No, 2 or 9. Cone 2 or 9. 9 is, Lorena's got 9, okay. So cone 2, maybe? All right. E-Buggy, track is yours, track is yours, track is yours, track is yours. Sorry, Dave, you're not on the clock yet. You're not on the clock, Dave. If you want to cut the track, Dave Lindau, you're not on the clock yet. All right, loop is live, loop is live, loop is live. Three and a half to go. Lead General, the one that's got the blood, sweat, and tears in this track, out front on a 7-5-10. Take that back. Mike Shirley making his way up to the top spot. Then we got Dave Lindau, Lead General, Steve Antel, and Aaron Horta, owner of Handle It Hobbies out here in Rancho Cucamonga. Rounding out your top 5. Then we got, you guys are jumping all around. It's hard to do this when you got the Joker lane too, because they jump right out in front. Really fun to watch during the main events. Help in the back. Help. Go get him, Dominic. Go, go. Oh, my gosh. Mike Shirley and Eddie Lorette battling it out for that number 1 spot. Both on 7-5-13s. And then come out of nowhere, Palm Desert local, Dave Lindau out on the 7-5-07. Eddie Lorette taking his Joker lane, jumping right out front. Got Eddie, Dave, Michael, Lee, Steve, Jeff G, Taylor Jacks, Lenny Lamfer making his way up to the 7th spot. Aaron Horta, Greg Savage, Brian America, Mizal Hernandez. 2:20 to go, 2:20 to go. Now that's a marshal, guys. That's how you marshal. Don't forget, turn marshals, always stand at your cone. Don't forget, turn marshals, always stand at your cone. The cones are placed in strategic areas for our viewing pleasures on that driver's stand. So when you're standing somewhere that isn't your cone, It is an obstruction of view for one of those drivers up there. See that, Dominic? Boy can move. 1.5 to go, guys. 1.5 to go. One minute to go for Eddie Lorette. Eddie Lorette is the track designer of this nice, awesome layout. Big shout out to Eddie putting in his time out here, helping us out to design this awesome track. This track's been in the paper for about 2 months, and it is awesome for 8 scale and 5th scale friendly. So big shout out to Eddie Lorette out front on a TQ run on a 7509. "30 seconds, guys, 30 seconds. Michael Shirley making his way out to that top spot. Awesome battle between Michael and Eddie. Also a good battle between Steve Antel and Lee General and Jeff G. That's the battle for 4th, 5th, and 6th. And then we got Greg Savage and Brian America battling out. Keep going until you hear your name done. Boo! Keep going until you hear your name done. Eddie Lorette, you're done. Eddie Lorette, you're done. Greg Savage, you're done. Greg Savage, you are done. Lee General, you're done. Keep going, a lot to finish, guys. Still got a lot to finish. Aaron Horta, you're done. Aaron Horta, you're done. Michael Shirley, you're done with the win and TQ for round number 2. Steve Anto, you're done. Lee General, you're done. Jeff G, you're done. Lenny Langford, you're done. Just waiting on Taylor Jacks. Waiting on Taylor Jacks. And that's a race, guys. Bring him in, shut him down, bring him in, shut him down. 40 plus E-Buggy TQ is going to go to Mike Shirley, taking out a 2nd spot. Eddie Lorette, 3rd spot. Dave Lindow, 4th spot. Steve Antel, 5th spot. Lee General, 6th spot. Jeff G. Aaron Horta taking the 7th spot. Lenny Langford in 8th. Taylor Jacks 9. Greg Savage 10. Brad America 11. And Mizal Hernandez 12. Bring him in, shut him down. Right back out to Marshall. Hey, guys, take a look to the right side of the track. Everyone, take a look. The owner of Handle It Hobbies has taken his vehicle and his remote with him to his turn marshal spot. That is how you do it, drivers. If you got no one to help you out, walk straight out to your cone. And he is the only one out there so far. Eddie Lorette, number 2. I don't know who you're marshaling for, but Mizell? Mike Shirley. Mike Shirley's marshals out there. Jeff G's out there. That's how you do it, guys. Straight out to turn marshal. America's out there. Jeff G. Great job, guys. All right, Truggy, track is yours. Truggy, track is yours. Truggy, track is yours. Go backwards. Check him in. Check him in backwards. Go across the line. Check him in. Check him in. Marshals, keep your heads up. Trucks are coming. Remember, guys, you guys get a turn marshal at your card number. All right, guys, here we go. When you cross the line, the loop will be live. When you cross the line, the loop will be live. And we're live. All right, sorry about that, guys. All right, Derek Yamashita. Yamashita. I'm going to get it right one of these days. Out front, leading the way. Followed by Jesse Sharp, Kalel, Keith Munoz, Tab Alder, Robbie Kekela, top 6, followed by John Vandermiller, Orlando Robert. 3 minutes to go, 3 minutes to go. Keith Munoz working his way out front. I think we're going to move a Marshall cone over there. Two minutes to go, 2 minutes to go. Kalel making his way out front. Jesse Sharp, Derek Yamashita, John Vandermullen, and Keith Munoz rounding out your top 5 with 2 minutes to go. See if Kalel can take this one home. Keep it calm. Remember, it's qualifying, guys. You're not racing each other, so if you see someone faster coming up on you, let them go and follow them. Results will be much better for the both of you guys. One minute for Kalel. Keith, Jesse, Robbie, and Orlando. Help. 45 seconds for Keith, Jesse, and Orlando, making his way up to that top 3rd spot. Don't get nervous, Orlando, when I call your name. Keep it smooth, buddy. Keep it smooth. Vincent Nugent up to the top 4. John Vandermullen, top 5. 30 seconds to go. Round 2 qualifier, guys. We got one more round to come. Hey, there's the sound. Keep going until you hear your name done. Keep going until you hear your name done. Keep going. Waiting on a few more. Orlando, waiting on Orlando, Keith, Robbie, John. Yeah. Waiting on Orlando, Orlando. That's it, guys. That's it. Bring him in, shut him down. Bring him in, shut him down. Gonna have a nice conversation with your friends later on tonight, but not right after the race. So bring it right back out. Hand the radio over to your pit guy. Right back out to Marshall, guys. Right back out to Marshall. Marshals, Marshals, Marshals. You guys should have saw the last group of Marshals. They were out there right away. We need you guys back out to Marshall. Kalel on the number 1. John on the number 2. Lewis, even if you didn't finish the race, you got to get out to your Marshall spot. Lewis on the 3rd Marshall spot. Oh. Vincent on the cone 4. All right, Truggy. Oh, not yet, not yet. We're missing 1, cone 1, cone 2, cone 3. Nope. Orlando, you're on cone 12. Yep. Tab, you're going to go to cone 1. All right, Truggy, track is yours. Truggy, track is yours. Check him in, check him in, check him in. Jesse. Can I switch? John Baruch. John Baruch.
He should be Lewis. I don't know where he's at. He's usually on top of all that shit.
All right, I'm gonna let you go.
Well, he didn't run.
Yeah.
Need a marshal at the 3 cone, guys. A marshal at the 3 cone. Okay, need somebody over here at the 3. All right, race 10 on the track. Race number 11. Have them ready. Pro truck coming up next. Victor out in front, Brian in the 2, Trevor in the 3. And Pro Truggy up next. We only have 6 guys in that one. We're going to need some volunteers after race 11. Victor and Kusky 3 seconds apart. David in the 3. Trevor in the 4. Hayden moving up to 3. $140 to go in this one. Oh, somebody grinding gears out there. Final minute here for race 10. .30 seconds. Victor on a 7.509. David and Brian Kusky. Cody in the 4. Let off the gas, guys. Let them grab you. Keep going here, guys. Couple more to finish. Couple more to finish here. Still live, guys. Still live. That truck is probably still on the clock here. Oh, boy. for 2 more. Got the blue and yellow on the left here. And that looks like that's going to do it. All right, guys, all cars in. Victor, Cody, and David going to be the finishing order in that one. We need everybody back out to turn marshal here. All right, so Matthew will go to the 2, Bowie the 3, Victor the 4, Trevor the 5, David the 6, Kutsky the 7, Amir the 8, Cody the 9. Hayden will be at the 11. Andre, I'm going to put you at the 1. So up back out there, please, guys. Okay, and Andre will go to the 1, Matthew the 2, Bowie the 3, Victor the 4, Trevor 5, David 6, Kusky 7, Amir 8, Cody 9. All right, guys, roll them out, and here we go. Pro Chuggy race number 11. You guys don't have to go out backwards anymore. We've already checked everybody in. All right, Pro Chuggy on the track. We're going to need about 4 volunteers for the next one, which will be our fifth scale truck race. See how many people show up for that one. All right, 345. We got Robinson, Contreras, and Lutz right now. Carlos now taking her lead. Jermaine and Frankie. 2 down, 3 to go. 2:30 down, 2:30 to go. Frankie with 4 seconds on Jermaine. Jermaine with less than 500ths of a second on Lutz. All right, 120 to go in this one. Contreras on a 5:12. Jermaine on a 5:20. Lutz on a 5:21. About 40 seconds left. Contreras 2 seconds up on Lutz. Robinson 3, Arredondo, Ansel, and Buddy Christian. Couple more to finish. We got Buddy and Ryder on the left. And that'll do it. So Contreras, Lutz, and Robinson. We'll need you guys out to turn marshal, and we're going to need some volunteer help for this next one. Going to need a couple volunteers, guys. Please, please, please help us out. We got to make up some time from the first round. The first round took way too long with all the transponder issues. Are you guys going to water? Chris didn't tell me anything about water, but yeah, we're going to. Chris, are we watering? Yeah, we're going to water real quick. Marshals, make your way back out there. Like I said, we're going to need some volunteer help. Not heavy, guys, not heavy. All right, so we should have Marshall's Ryder at the 1, Carlos the 2, Frankie at the 3, Ryan at the 4, Jermaine at the 6, Buddy at the 5. Let's go, guys. Marshall's out there, please. Marshall's out there, please. Yeah, 3's fine. Where's Frankie? Need Frankie out there? Oh, he's right here? Okay, thank you. I didn't see him. Thank you. Lewis, you got me at the 2? Thank you, bro. All right, guys, let's go ahead and roll them out. All right, going live here on Fiscal Truck. Race 12 underway, race 13. Yeah, I'm ready. I know it's super hard to hear out there right now with those trucks running. Chris Nelson out in front. Brian Sullivan, Matt Olson. Sullivan and Nelson now doing battle. 2:20 to go. 1:45 left in this one. Nelson, Sullivan, Olson, and Wolford. Coming up on the final minute here, 50-plus Nitro Truck up next. Twenty seconds. Keep going, guys. Still racing. Waiting on one more. Nelson with the win. Sullivan with a 2. Matt Olson. Bring him in, guys. Bring him in. Bring him in. All done. All done. No more laps, guys. Bring him in. Bring him in, guys. Bring him in. You're done. Cut the track. Bring that truck in. Come on, guys. You're wasting my time now. All right, we need you guys back out to the track to turn marshal, please. Joe to the 1. Maldonado to the 2, Mason 3, Olson 4, Preston 5, Wolford 6, Sullivan 7, Chris Nelson to the 8. All right, guys, let's back out the marshals, please. Any volunteers we can get would be appreciated. Got a long way still to go, guys. We're only halfway into the second round. We still got one more whole round to go tonight. Let's keep the momentum flowing here, peeps. Should Joe at the 1, Christopher at the 2, Mason at the 3, Olson 4, Preston 5, Josh at the 6, Sullivan at the 7, Chris Nelson at the 8. Darian, you can take you can take anyone, honestly. At this point, I don't care. Darian's got that one. Uh-oh. All right, guys, we got food here for 1 more hour, and then they'll be leaving. Food is here for 1 more hour, and then they will be leaving. All right, so I need a marshal over here at the 3. That should be Mason Terry. Mason should be at the 3 cone. Mason at the 3. And Joe at the 1. You guys just ran. You guys should be out there. Last call for Joe, Merlo, and Mason Terry. You guys are at the wrong cones. Joe's supposed to be at the 1. Mason's supposed to be at the 3. That is the number 7. Number 7 should be Brian Sullivan. Where's Brian at? 7's over here, Brian. Three over here. All right, guys, roll them out. Here we go. Clicked that one a little soon there. Got it fixed. Race 13 on the track. This is 50 plus truck. We also call this the Timmy T class. Plus Chuggy coming up next. Get one more lap in here, see where we're at. 13 on the track, again working our way to 25. Keith out in front, Chap, Tab, and Tim. 130 down, 3:30 to go. Just under 3 left in this one. Gerberback now taking her lead. Chap, Tab, and Dino. .220 left in this one. .145, Tim, Tab, Chap, Dino. 40 plus up next. And then we'll have race 15, which is the fifth scale buggy. All right, 4 down, 1 to go. Tim, Tab, Danny, Dean, Keith, Chap, Jay. Watch the double on the right, thank you. .30 seconds to go. Time expiring, guys. Keep them going. Keith out front. Tim 2, Dean 3. We're waiting on one more, which is Tab right here. And that's a race. Keith, Tim, and Dean, top 3 in that one. Go ahead and shut them down. Come back out. The turn marshal, please. So Dean will go to the 2, Jay the 3, Tim the 4, Tab the 5, Chap the 6, Keith the 7, Mark to the 8, Danny to the 9, and we'll need help at the 1 and the 10. Dino, you're at the 2. Danny, you're at the 9, which is the back right corner. Your other right. That way. Jay, you're at the 3. I'll need a marshal at the 1. Mark should be at the 8. Keith the 7. Chap the 6. Tab the 5. So we just need one volunteer to the 1 cone, and we can get this one going, guys. We were short a couple drivers in that class, so do need one turn marshal at the 1. It's over near all the orange cones, one of the easiest spots to marshal. Somebody grab it for me, and we'll get this one going. Volunteer at the 1, please. Come on, guys. Help a brother out. Yeah, he's on his way. Thank you. All right, guys, let's roll him out. Here we go. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Yeah, chap, stay right there. Hey, perfect. Thank you. Watch the rhythm section. Got a couple upside down already. 14 on the track. Fifth-scale buggy up next. Race 15. All right, Lenny, Mike, Chris, Jeff. So early on in this one. .250 to go. Eddie Lorette on a 5:13. Shirley on a 5:16. Jeff on a 5:17. Somebody's car breaking down. Oh, that was Steven's truck breaking down. And rounded out to the point with 2:15 to go. Fifth scale buggy, have them ready. Race 15. Michael, Rhonda, Lee, separation, less than 3 seconds. Forty seconds to go. All right, drivers, keep them going here. Keep them going. Got about 6 more to finish. Track still live. Waiting on Bowie. And I see he's over here on my left. That's Ray Shirley with the win, Nelson with the 2, and Rhonda with the 3. And that will do it for 14. So Mike will go to the 1, Rhonda the 2, Lenny the 3, Jeff the 4, David the 5, Lee the 6, Bowie the 7, Chris Nelson's Marshall to the 8, Steven Sanchez to the 9, and Eddie Lorette to the 10. So again, Shirley 1, Rhonda 2, Lenny 3, Jeff G 4, David White 5, the General to the 6, Bowie 7, Chris Nelson's Marshall to the 8, Steven Sanchez to the 9, and Eddie Lorette to the 10, please. Come on, Marshals, get back out there, guys. We're making up some time this round, but it's not going to work if we start slacking off. The Fiskio guys are never on time for anything, so I'm not worried about that. All right, see, I need my Marshal at the 9, which is Steven Sanchez, and then Mr. General's right here at the 6. He's walking over right now. Fitzgill Buggies heading up there, I think. You're at the 9, Steve. which is that way. I think the 9's in the corner over there. Yeah, it's got a tag on it now. We're just waiting for our fearless leader, Mr. Nelson, to get up there. Brian Sullivan's not running buggy. All right, guys, go ahead and roll them out. All right, going live here on race 15. Uh-oh, Chris's car breaking down. Up on the left, somebody took out my cone there. That must be Mason driving that one, right? They got a Phantom transponder. It's either Christopher or Mason. All right. 1:25 to go in this one. Going to need a bunch of volunteer help for the next one. Yeah, he's having some other issues. Go ahead. Dominic, don't refire, guys, if it's having issues. Yeah, kill it, pull it. Thank you. 30 seconds to go. Again, going to need a bunch of volunteers to help for the next one. Uh-oh, we got somebody with a broken wing. Got about 30 minutes or less left, guys, and the food's going to take off for the day. Time expiring on the master clock on this one. All right, Ed taking the win in this one. A couple more to finish. Lackey going to get the 2, and Nelson will finish 3rd. All cars in, guys. All cars in. All right, we're going to need a plethora of help with marshals for this one, guys. So please help me out. Fiscal buggy class is the smallest class of the weekend. All right, guys, we need a lot of volunteer help for this one. Please jump out there, help us out. 40 plus each, Ruggy. Track's not open yet, guys. I'm not sure where you're going. But I don't even have marshals yet. People are under the assumption that I can hear over here. I can't. I see you waving, and I can kind of hear, I think you're calling me Samuel. What's up, Darren? Didn't you just have a birthday? 42? I thought so. I was just checking. Want to make sure I didn't lose track over all the years I've known you. Couple more marshals and we can get this one going. So we got somebody going over there to the 2. Someone right here. Got somebody at the 7. Somebody at the 5. All right, we can go ahead and roll them out here, guys. Thank you for your help. Thank you, Lewis. Thank you, Brian. Thank you, Bowie. right, 16 on the track. This is 40-plus electric truck. 17, start getting them ready. That'll be Pro Nitro Buggy. No pressure, Darren. Only half the family's watching you. Don't suck. They're recording. Hi, guys. 4:15 to go. 40-plus E-truck on the track. Pro Nitro Buggy coming up next, race 17. Work together out there, guys. We got Lee out in front, Adam in the 2, Josh in the 3, Brian in the 4. $250 to go. Lee, Bart, Adam, Brian. Two and a half, halfway in the Swan. Three down, 2 to go. The General with a 13-second lead right now. Commanding performance in this one. $130 to go. Thank you. Coming up on the final minute here. Pro Nitro Buggy up next. Working our way to 25. And then we will do it all over again for one more round tonight. Should be getting done just before 9 o'clock tonight. Tomorrow we'll start main events probably around 8:30. Uh-oh. Lee's pulling it in early. Something going wrong here. He had a huge lead. And time winding down on this one, guys. Help me in the center. Thank you, boy. Keep going, guys. Listen for your name. We've got two more to finish. Brian and Bart. Bart should be coming by. There should be Brian right there. And Bart's over here on my left. So last truck out there is that red and white. And that will do it there for 16. Hustle back out the turn marshal here. So Sean will go to the 1, Adam to the 2, Greg the 3, Darren the 4, Adam the 5, Lee the 6, Brian the 7. We'll put Bart on the 9. And Josh, we're going to put you at the number 8. Hold on, guys. Track's not open. Still trying to get my marshals. Kirkman. Kirkman is number 4. Yep. I think it should be right here. Yep. Hustle up, guys. Need you back out there. Hustle, hustle, hustle. Again, Bowie should be at the 1, Adam at the 2, Greg at the 3. Darren's Marshall's already at the 4. Adam should be at the 5, Lee at the 6. Brian America at the 7. Bart at the 9, and Josh at the 8. Bowie 1's over there near the cones. Where's Adam at? Adam, I need you at the 2. And I need Greg at the 3. Come on, guys. So again, Adam at the 2, Greg at the 3. Last call for Adam. This is, I think, the second time we've had an issue. So we're probably going to pull him if he's not going to do his duties. Lewis right here at the 2. Thank you, brother. All right, guys, roll him out. Here we go. We'll figure out that Adam situation. I think Lewis is doing it for him. All right, Pro Buggy on the track, race number 17. All right, well, Buggy on the track. We got one more lap here, and the computer should sort itself out. It's just trying to catch up on the times. Up on the left here, guys. Thank you. All right, got Fishback, Contreras, Lutz, and Arredondo. Frankie now to the lead. Jimmy, Carlos, Adam, Travis. All right, 1:15 to go in this one. Frankie out and front. Help in the middle. Watch yourself. Thank you. Keep going here, guys. Keep going, guys. Keep going. Couple more to finish. Waiting on two more. That's race on Frankie, Jimmy, and Ryan. Race 18 coming up next. All right, guys, hustle back out to turn marshal, please. Buddy to 1, Dylan to 2. Jermaine to the 4, Kirkman 5, Travis 6, Adam 7, Trevor 8, Carlos 9, Fishback 10, Dylan at the 11. If I could, I'll put Ryan Lutz at the 3, please. All right, we got marshals over there. Do we got somebody at the 9? All right, guys, go ahead and roll them out. You guys don't have to go backwards anymore. We've already checked everybody in from round 1. All right, here we go. Expert Truggy on the track, race 18. All right, we'll get one more lap in here. Again, guys, somebody's quicker than you. Give them some room. Let them go by. Work together. Sportsman E. Truggy up next. Race number 19. Ramos, Vandermolen, Drake, and Spratley. 2:50 to go here in race 18. 2 minutes left to go in this one. Ramos, Nelson, Wyrick, Drake. Watch on the left side. Thank you, Ryan. 1:30 to go. Kirkman, thank you. 50 seconds to go. Adrian Ramos with a 2-second lead on James. James with less than half a second on Wyrick. Ten seconds. Keep going, drivers, keep going. Track's still live, track's still live. Waiting on about 6 more. Two more to finish. Waiting on Scott and James. One more truck still running here, guys. It's going to be the orange one right here in the middle. Couple more corners here for Spratley. That'll do it. Ramos getting the win. Wyrick with the 2 and James with the 3. And that will do it there for race 18. Get ready here for Sportsman E Truggy, race number 19. Track's not open yet, guys. Keep them over there on the left. Ramos at the 1, Scott at the 2, Marvin at the 3, Chap at the 4, Mitchell 5, Garrett 6, Andrew 7, Brian at the 8, Lee at the 9, Chase at the 10, Chris Nelson at the 11, Nano at the 12, and Sean at the 13. Garrett, you're at the 6, but we'll put you at the 5. And then we'll have you come over here to the 4. And then we should be good. Got somebody at the 9, somebody at 10. Yeah, you're fine right here. That's fine. All right, guys, go ahead and roll them out for race number 19. All right, we're live here on race number 19, Sportsman E-Truggy. This is our only heat of Sportsman E-Truck. Up next is race number 20, which is 50-plus Nitro Buggy. All right, working our way around here in race 19. Working our way to 25, then we get to start all over again for round number 3. That'll be the third and final round of qualifying. Like I said, we should be done qualifying tonight just before 9 o'clock. We'll set up the mains. We'll start racing main events tomorrow at 8:30 in the morning. We also have our raffle tomorrow, don't forget. The mains will be posted tonight. It'll take me about a half hour at the end of racing, though, to get everything sorted, delete all the people that aren't here. So you can check Live RC later on tonight or early tomorrow morning. Figure out when you're up. Got Lewis out in front, Kusky, Eric, and Derek. 2:15 to go. Again, work together out there, drivers. Remember, you're only allowed to use the Joker lane one time in qualifying, and then you get to use it in your main event one time for every 10 minutes. So if it's an electric race, you only get to use it once. Nitro race, that's 10 minutes, you get to use it once. 20 minutes, you get to use it twice. 30 minutes, you get to use it 3 times. Lewis, Brian, Alex, Eric, Steven, Jesse, top 6. Derek, Shapiro, Wilder, and Jesse. That's all the way to the top 10. Help on my left, thank you. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Caution on the straightaway. Oh my gosh, that was almost really bad. "35 seconds to go." Help, Scott behind you, Scott behind you. Watch yourself, oncoming traffic. Thank you. Careful, careful. Help here in the center. I'm not sure if that one's broken. Something not right. Got about 7 more to finish here. Keep going, guys. Track's still live. Waiting on several more. Let's see. Waiting on Tab, who's the red truck, and Thomas, I believe, who is the green. Nope, Thomas is done. So it's just Tab right here, that red and yellow coming around. A couple more corners. All right, Lewis with the win. Alex with the 2 and Ramos with the 3. Come back out to turn marshal right away here, guys. All right, from 19, should be John at the 1, Eric at the 2, Sean at the 3, Lewis at the 4, Alex 5, Kusky at the 8, Tab at the 10, Ramos at the 11, Mueller will put you at the 5. You are at the... supposed to be at the 14, which I think is right here. For who? Max is gonna be. We'll put you at the 6. 6 right there. Mueller right here. Jesse, you want to take the 2? Lewis, you got the 7. Right there, yep, thank you. Got a guy at the 9. All right, guys, go ahead and roll them out. 50 plus nitro buggy. Again, you guys don't have to go all the way out backwards into the loop anymore. We checked everybody in round 1. Oh boy, already issues in the rhythm section. Remember, guys, you cannot use the joker lane on the first lap. Loop going live here in race number 20. Expert Nitro Buggy Heat 1 of 2 coming up next, race number 21. Think that car might be broken. Yep. No. Think maybe we got it fixed. Maybe a shock shaft bound up or a tire. All right, Oscar with 1 second lead on Tim. Tim with 2 seconds on Hopkins. Bob Taylor running top 4. 2:15 to go. Uh-oh. We got somebody losing a tire here. Just over a minute left to go in this one. Race 20 on the track. Expert Nitro Buggy Heat 1 of 2. Up next. Coming up on time, guys. Keep them going here. Waiting on a few more, guys. Keep going. Got 4 more to finish, 3 more to finish. Just waiting on Jeff G. Oscar going to get the win. Miguel the 2 and Hopkins the 3. That will do it for race number 20. Hold on one second. I was trying to fix something else there. Where are we at here? That was race 20. I'm going to 21. Okay, so Jay at the 1, Travis 2, Tim 3, Jesse 4, Jeff at the 5, Oscar 6, Jeff G 7, Hopkins 8, Chap 9, Dean at the 10, Bob's at the 11. Danny, you're at any open spot.
Available at www.tnrfuels.com.
All right, guys, go all out. Here we go. All right, first heat of Expert Buggy. All right, 3 minutes left to go in this one. Garrett, Nick, and James. '22, have them ready. That's the second heat of Expert Buggy. .215 left in this one. '22 should have them ready. '23, start thinking about it. .125 left in this one. 21 on the track, 22 in staging. .45 seconds. Help in the middle. Thank you, Jay. Keep going, guys. Got a bunch more to finish here. Just waiting on Manny, who's coming around. And that's a race. Nick with the win, Nelson with the 2, and Spratley with the 3. That'll do it for race 21. 22 heading up. So James will go to the 1, Garrett to the 2, Mitchell to the 3, Manny to the 4, Chase to the 5, Ramos to the 6, Chris Nelson 7, Walnuts to the 8, Garen to the 9, Teddy to the 10, and Nick to the 11. So back out, guys. We still got one more entire round to start over after race 25. So, like I said, we're going to be finishing up right around 9 o'clock. 1 should be James, Garrett 2, Mitchell 3, Manny 4, Chase 5, Ramos 6, Nelson 7, Nick at the 8, Guerin at the 9, Teddy at the 10, and Hernandez at the 11. Don't forget raffle tickets, guys. Raffle will be tomorrow at some point. Where's my marshal at the 7? Should be Chris Nelson or Dominic or Darion at the 7. And at the number 9 should be Guerin. I'm not sure where Guerin's at. Guerin should be at the 9. Thank you. All right, guys, roll them out. Here we go. Yeah, Manny, you're right here at the 4. Thank you. Dead car on the straightaway. Don't forget raffle tickets, guys. Yeah, don't forget, guys, go over there and see Miss Penny and get those raffle tickets for tomorrow. I'll make a list of raffle prizes in the morning. .22 on the track, 23. Get them ready. That's our first heat of Sportsman Nitro Buggy. Two down, 3 to go. Chap, Curtis, Sean, and Nano. Two and a half. Curtis now taking over the lead. Wyrick in the 2. Sean in the 3. Watch it in the rhythm section. Three down, 2 to go. Uh-oh, somebody losing the wheel. Hey, Aaron, if you go to Handle It Hobbies, they sell wheel nuts. Or so I heard. And wheel wrenches. Curtis, Brian, Nano, Shaw, 115. Time winding down in this one. Keep going, guys. Waiting on a bunch more to finish. Four more to finish. Work on the left-hand side here. Wait, no, Banta should be the Pico White. That's a race. Lindau with the win. Vandermolen with the 2, and Wyrick with the 3. Looks like Curtis is going to take TQ on that one with an 8-lap run. All right, that does it for Expert Buggy for round 2. Now we go into Sportsman Buggy. So Jet will go to the 1, Curtis the 2, Chap the 3, and Scott the 4, Andrew the 5, Banta the 6, Wyrick 7, Dixon 8, Vandermolen 9, Marvin 10, and Huerta will put you at the 11. So again, Jet to the 1, Curtis to the 2, Chap to the 3, Sexton 4, Morales 5, Banta 6, Wyrick 7, Dickinson 8, Vandermolen 9, Marvin at the 10, and Huerta at the 11. Hustle up, guys. All right, we got marshals. Go ahead and roll them out, guys. Fill them up, roll them out. Here we go, race 23. Race 23 on the track. First heat of Sportsman Nitro Buggy. Looks like we already got one victim. Race 24 will be up next. That's the second heat, then 40 plus. And then we'll go back into round number 3. All right, 1 down, 4 to go. So Keith, Kusky, and White. Now it's Vanderbilt and Keith and Kusky. .145, Cody, John, Keith, Bobby. They are 7.5.23. Our next water, guys, will be before race number 4. So I'm giving you guys a big heads up right now. Our next water will be before race number 4. So be prepared. That's going to be the next water of the day before race number 4. 1:10 to go. Race 23 on the track, 24. Have them ready. All right, guys, 30 seconds to go. Vandermolen, Cody, Keith, David, and Kusky. Got a runaway in pit lane, it sounds like. 20 seconds, 24. Have them ready, 24. John with a 4-second gap on Cody Diggs, Moniz, and David White. Keep them going, guys. Keep them going. Bunch of cars still on the clock here. Keep going, guys. Keep going, guys. Keep going. Waiting on about 5 more. Waiting on 2 more. Should be coming over here on my left. Maybe only 1 more. We'll see how this one shakes out. No, we got 2 more. Darion's coming by. Going to be the purple car right here. Oh, he's trying to kill my Marshall. All right, guys, that'll do it. Race 23 in the books. Vandermolen, Diggs, and Moniz. All right, we need all you guys back out to turn marshal here. Eric will be at the 1, Cody at the 2, Amir at the 3, Khalil at the 4, Kusky at the 6, Robbie 7, De Los Santos at the 8, Burgos at the 9, David White at the 10, Vandermolen, if I can put you at the 5, please. And then Darion will go to the 12. 5 is right back behind you. 8 is over there, I think. Uh, 11, yeah. Hustle up, guys. Whichever one you want to pick, Darren. Still need my marshal at the 1. Nope, we got 1, 2, and 3 covered. Actually, no, we don't. Eric should be at the 1. Eric Thor should be at cone number 1. He didn't start that one, so he might not be running that class. Dabney, why don't you go ahead? Can you just take the 1 right there? Thank you. I'll save you the walk. All right, we're rolling out race number 24. Yeah, anything that's open, Eric, thank you. All right, space out a little bit, guys. You got a big track to work with. And everybody's nuts to butts over here in one corner. All right, second heat of Sportsman Nitro Buggy on the track. Race 24, 25, the final race of round 2. Coming up next, again, our next water will be before race number 4, guys. Before race number 4 will be the next water of the day. Spread them out, guys. Taking out my cones there. All right, get another lap in here and see where we're at. And 25, have them ready, the last race of round 2. And we're going straight into round 3. It is Trevor out in front, Blake in the 2, Daniel in the 3. Just over 3 minutes left to go in this one. Help in the middle, thank you. Watch yourself. Two down, 3 in this one. Blake now taking over the lead. Trevor in the 2, Daniel in the 3, Victor in the 4. Two and a half in this one, halfway point. Victor, Trevor, Daniel, Derek, Orlando, and Jeff. Help in the infield, thank you. Victor now taking over the lead. Trevor, Hayden, and Orlando. Again, next water is going to be before race number 4. Going straight into round number 3 after race 25. .145. Victor now a 5-second lead on Trevor. Trevor with 7 seconds on Hayden. Less than a second back is Savage. One minute, 20 seconds. .40+ Nitro Buggy coming up next for their second round of qualifying. .20 seconds. Victor, Hayden, Daniel, Trevor, and Blake now top 5. These guys moving back and forth quite a bit. And that's going to do it for time, guys. Keep them going here. .35 seconds. Keep going, guys. Keep going. Keep going. Dead car. Dead car. Waiting on four more to finish. Last bit of the group right here on my left-hand side. Blake done. We're waiting on Trevor and Jeff. There's Jeff. We're just waiting on Trevor. He might have been the flame-out car, but I'm going to wait just a second. I think he was. His bar's not moving. All right, guys, that one's going to wrap that one up. Make your way down the stand. Victor getting the win. Hayden with a 2. Blake with the 3. All right, so Daniel go to the 1, Andre to the 2, Blake to the 3, Vincent to the 4, Hayden to 5, Joel to 6, Derek to 7, Orlando the 8, Trace the 9, Dominic the 10, David the 11, Victor the 12. Hustle back out here, guys. Last race of round 2. Come on, guys, let's go. Back to the track. Quick, quick, quick. This is what's killing our time, is waiting for marshals, guys. Let's go. Daniel to the 1, adding Andre to the 2, Blake 3, Vincent 4, Hayden 5, Joel 6, Derek 7, Orlando 8, Trace 9, Dominic 10, David at the 11. I don't have my 2. Looking for my 6, my 7, my 4. Come on, guys, let's go. If you guys want to get a 3rd round in, I strongly suggest you get to the track and turn marshal. Hi, Victor. Aren't you glad you came back to racing? All right, guys, roll them out. Here we go. Need one of you guys over here at the 6, please. 6 right here. 6 is right here, guys. Help, help, help. All right, 40 plus on the track for round 2. Race 1, be ready. Our next water is after race 3, before race 4. We're going straight into the next round, guys, so please be ready. Like I said, we're going to be getting done just before 9 o'clock, so. Have the mains posted by 10, 9:30, 10-ish. Going to water the track tonight. Mains will start at 8:30 tomorrow morning. 8:30 tomorrow morning we'll start the main events. All right now we're showing Lenny, Nick, and Chris. 3:15 to go. And Nick Hernandez now taking the lead. Nelson, Rhonda, and Lee. Again, water after 3 before race 4. Race 1, be ready. .215 to go. It is Chris Nelson, Jeff G, and Rhonda Drake right now, top 3. This is the only heat of 40-plus buggies, so this will be a 16-car main event tomorrow. Help in the infield, thank you. 1:30 left to go. Watch the center double. Help on my left, guys, right here in front. Up on my left, up on my left. Yo, guys, hello, right here, down in front. Keep those heads on a swivel, y'all. Nick, Jeff, Rhonda, Aaron, 1 minute to go. .30 seconds. Shirley now jumping to the lead. Hernandez and Drake. Time is winding down in this one. Dead car, dead car. Keep going, guys. Everybody's still alive. Man, where did Eddie Lorette come from at the end of this one? All these guys super close. Keep going, guys. Keep going. Chris Nelson on the point. Waiting on 4 more, guys. 4 more. Hang tight. I know Sanchez is off, and Adam should be coming over here on the left. That's the race, guys. Chris Nelson going to get the win by 2 seconds over Mike Shirley, and Rhonda going to get the 3 spot with Eddie so close right there at the end. That'll do it for 40 plus. Race 1. Here we go.